Okay. Ready, ready, ready. Good. So, what is that? Okay. Sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I do encourage you to ask questions. So definitely unmute yourself and ask questions if there's anything at all that pops a question in your mind. Thank you for spending some time with us this evening. Um, so, a quick history about me and how I found Young Living. I was on a very long journey of health and wellness because I had had some major problems. And I came to Young Living actually as a product user. I was looking to upgrade my health. I had taken a lot of steps by the time I got to Young Living. Um, and one of the things, I got my starter kit, and then I actually let it sit in the corner for about 3 or 4 weeks. And then I opened it and kind of started playing with it. It was about 2 or 3 weeks later, actually, when I started digging into what Young Living is and was. And I found a meeting that was being hosted really close to where I was going to be, not where I lived, but I was going to go someplace. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to go to that meeting. And at that meeting was the first time I actually tried NingXia Red. And I fell in love with it. And it's kind of all, but that month, actually, after that meeting, I made probably no, not my largest order, but it was, for many years, it was the largest order I did because I didn't know much about our rewards program and all of that kind of stuff. So I did a huge order because it was all the stuff that I wanted because I've learned so much already. So I will be sharing some information about NingXia, what it's made from, all kinds of great information. Just to start though, I am not a doctor. I am not here to diagnose, treat, or cure any illnesses. I may share stories of the ways that NingXia has helped people I know or me myself, but it is not, I'm not saying that it cured it. I'm saying that it was part of our wellness regimen that assisted our body in doing its job. So this is just informational purposes only. So thanks for hanging out with me. In everything that we do, quality matters. With everything, you want to make sure you're getting a quality product. It matters what we put in and on our bodies. It is so important that we can trust the company that we're investing in, because that when you buy something from a company, you're actually investing in the company. So Young Living has a little something we like to call Seed to Seal. They're the only company that provides this. Seed to Seal is a quality commitment unlike any other. We have control of the entire process, from the seeds that are chosen, non-GMOs, through the growing practices. No harsh toxic chemicals are used on the plants at all or on the ground. Every Young Living farm is hand weeded so that they do not have to control weeds with any kind of chemicals. That seed to seal process goes all the way through to the seal on the bottle. You can rest assured that you're getting a high quality product made with the highest quality essential oils and other naturally derived ingredients. You probably would like to check out some of the strict guidelines that they abide to fulfill that seed to seal. All of our material, all of our plants for the essential oils and other things are grown on corporately owned farms or partner farms that have to abide by the same strict guidelines. So all of our partner farms are fully vetted, and you can visit any of them. Any Young Living farm, any partner farm, you can visit them. You can open any door, ask any person any question that you want. There is complete transparency. Everything is sustainably farmed. Sourcing practices are at the highest level. We want to provide the absolute purest product available. All of our essential oils are distilled with food grade distillers, state-of-the-art designs and distillation methods. Actually, most of the distillation methods that we currently use and that are used industry-wide are ones that the founder of our company, Gary Young, designed. He designed them to pull the best, highest quality product from the plants. No solvents are used, and there's no synthetic chemicals used. All of the essential oils go through batches of testing, in-house and third-party testing. There are 15 different tests done once the oil is distilled, and they are done in triplicate to make sure that we have the highest quality. And they are done again once it's bottled to make sure that there's no contamination that got into the oil. That's Seed to Seal. I encourage you to check out a website called seedtoseal.com. So it's seed, SEEDTOSEAL, seedtoseal.com, and look at what the attention to detail. I don't know any other best way to say it, the attention to detail that Young Living puts in to their products. So there is a chat feature here on Zoom, so you can type questions in at any point that you have them. And I would also, I would love to know one reason that you decided to attend tonight. So what exactly is NingXia Red? It is a whole body supplement. It's a blend of the Ningxia wolfberry, also known as a goji berry. That is a super fruit. It also has plum, aronie, cherry, blueberry, and pomegranate juices. It's an extract plus pure vanilla extract, lemon, orange, yuzu, and tangerine essential oils. It also has an incredibly high antioxidant rating. Antioxidants make for unfriendly environment for free radicals. If you don't know the effects that free radicals have on your body, you need to spend some time on Google. You need NingXia Red in your life. Most anybody that knows much about antioxidants knows that blueberries are pretty high in antioxidants. And they range between 5,000 and 6,000 on the ORAC scale, which is the scale that measures antioxidants. NingXia Red is at 30,000. This is a powerhouse of antioxidant support for your body. NingXia Red supports whole body wellness. It supports normal cellular function. It supports normal energy levels and eye health. It's very rich, like I said, in antioxidants and in another thing called D-limonase. It's pretty cool. You should spend some time looking at what D-limonase can do. You can add NingXia Red to smoothies, to juices. You can drink it straight, or even make fun little things like popsicles and gummies with it. It's recommended that you consume 1 to 2 ounces a day, and most people prefer the taste of it chilled. One of the ways that I really, really like it, my husband and I were traveling at one point, and I needed to have my NingXia and my kombucha before we left where we were staying for the day, and I didn't really have time to like drink both of them, so I poured them together and just took the glass out the door with me. Oh my gosh, do those things taste amazing together. So we're going to go through a few recipes, so feel free to screenshot these or send me a message later and I can get you the recipes. These are some ways you can put NingXia into your daily routine. How about a banana berry protein smoothie? Yum. So Young Living has a protein powder. You can use that if you don't have it yet. Feel free to use a protein powder that you have. Young Living's is a really great protein powder, but I am all about using what you already have if you can. So we were, oops, skipped past one there. So these, in case you hadn't noticed, are all breakfast ideas. So here's a PB&J smoothie. I need to go back a slide for half a second, sorry. So our NingXia Red actually is 25% wolfberry. I thought there was some details in that slide I forgot to share with you guys. It's 25% NingXia wolfberry puree. The puree includes the juice, the pulp, and the peel of the plant, which contains vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin C, vitamin A, calcium, potassium, zinc, selenium, riboflavin, which is B2, and more. A puree allows you to get the fiber and the protein, and you need all of these things to maintain good health. You can also add an ounce or two of NingXia to all kinds of other things. We talked about that. Sometimes I put it just with water, sometimes with my kombucha. My kids sometimes have put it with other juices. And I actually put it in my green smoothie, which we'll probably talk about. So this is the PB&J smoothie. Got frozen berries, bananas, almond butter. You can use peanut butter if your body tolerates peanut butter. Ground cinnamon, almond milk, and NingXia Red. This is the recipe that they use for the Green Goddess. NingXia Red, almond milk, spinach, bananas, mandarin orange, ice, and Greek yogurt. What I do is I do celery and like I chunk up a green apple. I'm on a keto diet, so I really don't do much fruit, but I take the chunks of the green apple and I throw them in the freezer so I can have 1 or 2 chunks and just have that little bit of hint of the apple taste without overloading my blood sugar, because my body cannot handle that much sugar of fruit. I also take 1 or 2 pieces of raw pineapple, because there's a lot of really good enzymes in pineapple, but again, I can't handle that much sugar. So I throw that in there with the celery, some cucumber, usually some spinach or some microgreens, and my NingXia Red, and put that and blend it all up in my blender. Really good. NingXia shots. Now here's some recipes you might want to screenshot also. You can combine some of your essential oils with the NingXia to give yourself a little bit more of a boost in a particular area. So you feel like you need a little bit of boost on your immunity, take an ounce of NingXia and a drop of Thieves Vitality and a drop of Copiva Vitality. There's lots of beneficial vitamins and minerals that I mentioned. Wolfberry also contains amino acids, which include 2 essential amino acids, L-arginine and L-glutamine. The combo of these 2 offers many, many health benefits. A quick Google search you can see for yourself what those can do for you. Shiitake mushrooms are a good source actually of L-arginine, but wouldn't you rather take a nice tasty shot of NingXia Red? It actually has more of the L-arginine in it than the shiitake mushrooms. Whoops, going all over the place here. So, yep, we did the NingXia shots. So there's one there for immunity, one for energy, one for weight loss. And this is the NingXia Balm. That is a can of our NingXia Zing, a pack of our NingXia Nitro, and an ounce or 2 of NingXia Red. Putting all of those in will absolutely get you over that post-lunch hump. That will give you some energy, let me tell you. and it's all a natural energy, you're not going to come crashing down after that. So, why does my screen keep doing that? I don't know why it keeps jumping on me. The nitro it's a little 20 milliliter package that helps you stay focused. It does have a little bit of naturally occurring caffeine, no added caffeine, so it really isn't enough to give you any kind of a crash. NingXia Zing is a light sparkling beverage with only 35 calories. It has about 35 milligrams of naturally occurring caffeine also. You can enjoy any of these individually, or you can put them all together for a bomb. The NingXia Wolfberry is also a complex carbohydrate, which means that your blood sugar will rise slowly, reducing the risk of a sugar crash after. This is one reason why it is a much better alternative than conventional gas station energy drinks. You know, I talked about the fact that my body cannot handle much in the way of sugar. Actually, NingXia Red helps me to keep my blood sugar stable without spiking it. This is a really good spot. I think that I want to share a story with you about what NingXia Red can do for a body. A gentleman came to my husband and I. We were having a meeting here at the house, and he was here, and he was stumbling sort of all over the place. He basically could not stand. He would lean against the wall to talk to you. You know, my husband's known the gentleman for several years, and he says to him, "Dude, what's wrong?" And he's like, "What do you?" Actually, my husband said to him, "How long have you been disabled?" And he's like, "I'm not." And my husband's like, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "I don't know, but I got a doctor's appointment on Thursday." And he's like, "That's really good because you're not doing good, bud." And so he signed up actually for Young Living that night with NingXia Red. And on Thursday, when he went to the doctor, he found out that his blood sugar was completely out of control. If you don't know much about A1C measurements, you can Google what this means. But a normal person is under 6.5. This gentleman's A1C was over 14. He should have been comatose. His blood sugar was so high. So they immediately put him in the hospital, started him on meds and insulin shots and all kinds of stuff. As soon as he got his product, he started drinking the NingXia Red. He also started on our master formula vitamin pack. His blood sugars came down so fast, basically made the doctor's head spin. They had to back him off medicines and insulin because he started having low blood sugar episodes. Now, this gentleman is over 60. He's a single guy. He doesn't cook and won't control his diet. His blood sugar, or his A1C, is now just barely, I think it's 6.8, so it's just barely over the normal range, just by using NingXia Red and Master Formula, because he is supporting his body. He's giving his body incredible nutrition. The body can then work on fixing itself. I think that's an amazing, amazing story. And I do have permission for him to share that story. So we can also do mocktails with NingXia Red. The super fruits in NingXia Red actually also support incredible eye health as well as your immune system. So we can, this is a mocktail, not a cocktail. So it's NingXia Red and orange juice. It's kind of like a mimosa. I actually had a NingXia Red mimosa when my daughter graduated a couple of weeks ago. So if you like champagne, you'll probably really like it. I do not like champagne, so it was not the best thing. But my daughter was like, "Mom, you've got to have some. Mom, you've got to have some." And she knows I can't have the orange juice because it's way too much sugar for me. So here's another one, a sparkling NingXia. You can use a champagne or a sparkling wine. Put a couple berries in there. Isn't that pretty, pretty, pretty? Um, then you can also turn NingXia Red into a dessert. So how about a NingXia Red popsicle? Colleen, I bet your girls love these.
Oh, they would.
So a half of a banana, half of an apple, half a cup of frozen berries, and half a cup of spinach. Sometimes you got to sneak those veggies into the kids. And 6 ounces of NingXia. You blend it all up and put it in molds and freeze it. When my kids were little, I would use Dixie cups and popsicle sticks to make their popsicles at home.
Hey,
Now,
that's
they
a
weren't as
fabulous
healthy
idea.
as these, but
That's a great idea. Love it.
it is. They were a little big because the Dixie cups are so big around, but I like the taller, skinnier, like those molds are. My mom actually had molds very similar to what that picture is growing up, and she would make her own popsicles. So quit flipping on me, computer. You actually want to make sure that you are doing a high antioxidant food and with your diet for overall health. It's going to help to do all kinds of different things overall with your health. It is insanely, yes, NingXia is insanely high in antioxidants. So this is our NingXia Red starter kit. And actually they just lowered the price on this like a month ago. Super exciting. So NingXia Red the starter kit comes with 2 bottles. That's basically a month serving at 1 ounce a day. It also comes with 30 of the packets like I have here. Here. And a box of our NingXia Nitros. It gives you a membership into Young Living. So therefore, everything that you order after that, you get wholesale pricing on, which is 24% off retail. So that's super, super awesome. And it also gives you access to the community and everything that you can learn about health and wellness through our community, because we are absolutely want to help you be the best version of you. My favorite hashtag is True Wealth is Health. And that is really what we are about.
Yeah, I wanted to thank you for sharing some of those ideas, because my kids do drink the NingXia Red every day, but it would be nice. It's nice to do it something different.
Yes.
To have it a different way. So that's great.
I talked a little bit about our essential rewards, and that I didn't know anything about it when I first got started. So essential rewards is basically a monthly wellness box. There are a lot of companies that have a box that they do. I know that there's a lot that do with like makeup and hair, and there's even a couple that do some really fun business tools and stuff. The one thing that I like about our wellness box versus some of the other ones, they choose what you're going to get. With Young Living, you get to choose what comes in your monthly wellness box. And it is a commitment. Now, this is an opt-in program, so it is not necessary. I think it is like the best thing ever, but it is opt-in, so you don't have to do it. But the first 3 months, you're earning 10% back in points by committing just to switch over things that you're buying at a big box store, like your toothpaste and your shampoo or your supplements. Any of that stuff you can switch over, buy from Young Living at a minimum of 50 PV a month, and you're starting to earn rewards. Those rewards you can use for anything. At month 4, that jumps to 20%. At month 25, which I know is a little ways down the road, that jumps to 25%. Now I've been on Essential Rewards now long enough that I'm at the 25% level. So for every $100 of shampoo and toothpaste and hand soap and hand sanitizer that I'm buying from Young Living, for every $100 that I'm doing, I get $25 back in points to use on whatever I want. Like more NingXia, of course. You also get extra discounts. You get faster processing on your orders and cheaper shipping as part of the Essential Rewards program, which is some of the reasons that I think it's a no-brainer to do it. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope that you learned a lot. I am completely open to questions. If you have any, you can unmute yourself and we can get those answered now. One of the things that I didn't talk about is how to actually get that starter kit of NingXia. And that would be a really simple thing to do, youngliving.com. Click on Become a Member, choose your starter kit. It defaults to our oil starter kit, so you'll have to find the specialty ones for the NingXia starter kit. It's going to ask you if someone referred you, so you're going to click yes, and then you're going to make sure that you have the member number, referral number of the person that sent you here. So if it was me, you would use my member number, 2277274, and there are 2 spots that it goes in, enroller and sponsor. It goes in both. If somebody else referred you, like Emily, you would once you have Colleen's referral number, and again, it goes in both spots, enroller and sponsor. I know it's a bit confusing, but I wanted to make sure that I cover that so that you don't get stuck when you're there on the website. So that is pretty much all I have. Any questions? There, I stopped the share so I could see you guys. So, Colleen, we lost video on you.
I know, I'm here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Good. Yep.
I'm chasing my dog to put it away. But I was
Which one of them?
Valor.
That's
yes,
what I
they
figured.
named my dog after the oil Valor. I'll share more of that on my.
Yes.
I got one that he knows he doesn't like his crate, but I can't have him on while I'm have him out while I'm doing my time. So, anyone have any questions? Anything that anybody liked? I like it all. I love the I liked how that was short and simple too, you know, kind of.
It was.
I love the ideas, the creative ideas. Are there other places to find? Is there a Facebook group that has the NingXia Red things? You know, how to drink your NingXia Red?
For a recipe, I do a Google search, and I usually end up actually on Pinterest. Is where I normally end up. That's what normally pulls up is Pinterest recipes. So it depends on kind of what you're looking for. So.
I just remembering a story. I liked your story you shared. There wasn't a story about someone we learned from Sarah that the person was in a nursing home and not really coherent, and they started tablespoon feeding her NingXia Red, and she perked up. Do you know that?
She had a stroke.
Yes, that was it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they were actually doing some oils and spoon feeding her NingXia Red. She was unable to speak, hardly able to swallow at all, which is why they were spoon feeding her. They were literally just dribbling it in her mouth and then oiling her almost continuously. And it was about 24 hours later that she was able to start speaking.
Yeah, that's amazing. So 24 hours of oiling her. I'd like to know like what kind of oils they were using, but just the power of the oils, the NingXia Red.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Emily, any questions?
No.
Okay. Jean, did you learn anything?
Yeah, I liked your recipes. That was awesome.
Oh, you know what's another thing? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Jean. Are you done?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. As she's sipping on her NingXia Red, that is really great. The sachets are good to put in the freezer and make them like a slushie for in their lunches at school.
Yeah.
Or anyone's. I like to do the sachets like that because then it's easier to go and you kind of measure out a little more what you're drinking.
Yeah. Of course, when I at home, I measure mine with a shot glass. I
did too.
literally started collecting shot glasses. I don't really drink alcohol. Does not agree with me. But I started collecting shot glasses from our travels that I use actually to measure my NingXia in. My kids joke about doing shots with mom. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up because Colleen's got just a few minutes until she needs to get on to start her class. So everybody go grab something to drink and
Yeah, you don't want to miss my class. There's some actually good videos on this one. So,
yay.
And I think more people are coming on for this one too.
Good.
Are you going to record it at all?
Yes.
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay, so Patsy?
Yep.
Okay.
Colleen,
I have.
did you notice Colleen, we're both in purple? We match.
Ooh. And you're wearing a bulldog. You go, girl.
This is from my son's college. It's a Truman bulldog. Yep.
No, notice I'm wearing Valor.
I did notice that. Super cool. I'm sorry, Jean, what were you saying?
Oh, I just was saying that I'm supposed to be on another call too.
Okay.
And before you, that's how I caught yours. I was on another Zoom call with the tribe.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy tonight.
Well, Jean, you are awesome. You are popular.
Yeah. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So I think Colleen and I are both gonna hit the rest.
And Emily, you want to hop on this because this is the one you're interested in too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you in a bit.
See you guys in about 10 minutes. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.